will kick this away to start us off. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will start in a bad spot here thanks to that return. And this quarterback, of course, Dirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual. Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Quarterback drops back. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He makes the grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down. Very near the red zone now. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas 7, Ole Miss 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete, second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop after the completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14, Ole Miss, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense starts with a short field. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Fights through the tackler. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
21. Ole Miss 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Second down coming up.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. The Rebels will have to kick it away. They have punted away for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Number 3 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas 28, Ole Miss 0.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled after the catch. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Back to throw again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. There's the handoff. Just trucks the man. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, they go right back to him. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now from the pistol formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Down he goes, a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's got it. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive. And breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play. Put him in scoring position. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right. This one caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They're going to run it. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The game sets up a third down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
49, Ole Miss 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat and to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns move into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the tailback's got it again. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Texas. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
56, Ole Miss 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle finally made, and it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The ball is caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas, 59. Ole Miss, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. Running back with the football. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They're going to run it here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. Here's the punt high in the air. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Handoff to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's the second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it's good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. He's going to hand this off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target the first time, and he keep it going from 33 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.